El Paso officials say they've lost $19 million in federal grants since January. With about 12% of the city's budget tied to that funding, the cuts are already forcing tough decisions. Harrison Parker spoke with city leaders about the impact on local services.
The federal government has said they're not going to fund those things anymore. We are picking those up in our budget this year.
Chris Canales is a city council member grappling with the federal government's decision to rescind grant money meant for El Paso, coming between January 20th all the way up through the signing of the Big Beautiful Bill on July 4th. Josh Azevedo, another city representative, says that messes with their plans.
I have to maintain what we have and probably not expand, even though we really need to expand a lot of different services.
According to the City of El Paso, as of June 30th, the city lost $11.1 million in awarded grants and $8.25 million in promised funding due to executive and congressional action. This money was meant for things like public health and infrastructure, according to city officials. In response, leaders are proposing to hire a full-time federal lobbyist, expanding advocacy in D.C., and pursuing partnerships with corporate philanthropies and national foundations. The city's Assistant Director of Legislative Affairs spoke to me about why it's worth the money and time for a lobbying effort in Washington.
With the current funding environment and the Trump administration's changes, we want to make sure we make any investment necessary to be ahead of the game and keep the grants machine running. Every dollar we bring from the federal government, every dollar we bring from the state government is a reduction for our local taxpayers.
Well, we're joined now by Harrison, and you were talking about lobbyists, but there's some potential changes that could be coming to that?
Yeah, both of those city council members told me today they're concerned that even though they want to hire a lobbyist in D.C. To go along with the one that they have in Austin right now, they're afraid that the state government here in Texas is going to ban localities like theirs from being able to do so, which they say would get in the way of them keeping their agenda in front of lawmakers.
Yeah, very interesting. Did they talk about, what kind of impact they think that could have?
Just their ability to get in front of lawmakers. So the concern is that if they don't have someone there when the lawmaking is happening, they won't get the attention they need. So that would just be an extra thing to go along with all this. Just keep in mind that both Veronica Escobar and Tony Gonzalez are on the Appropriations Committee. It's a very powerful committee in Washington. Yeah. They say that if they had their lobbyists there, that would help them sort of wield that connection.
Okay, interesting. Well, thanks for your reporting, Harrison. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Bonnie.